All right, so I'm starting to read this book. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. And it hit me like a ton of bricks when I read the first paragraph because it was the most relatable thing ever at this point in my life. So it starts off with a paragraph where this guy comes home and he helps his wife, or starts to help his wife with the baby, and she starts complaining about how her day's been really hard, and he offers solutions, and she gets more and more frustrated as he just like tries to fix it and offers solutions. And then he tries to like run away, and she's like, I just need you to listen to me and hug me. And then something snapped, and he's like, oh wait, he like got something about that, the difference between men and women. And in this book so far, basically what I've learned is that when men are stressed, a lot of times they like to find solutions. And if it's the end of the day and there's no solution for the problem, they just like to zone out and not worry about it for the rest of the day, go to sleep and start tomorrow. And that's why you see a lot of men like playing video games or disassociating in some way in order to just get away. Women typically like to share. And if you've ever been in a relationship with a woman, she might like share like her worries with you, and then you as a man like try to fix stuff, but it doesn't really work. She just gets more aggravated as you try to like offer solutions. She just wants you to sit there, nod your head and listen and hug her and make her feel better, and just listen and understand what she's saying, understand how she feels. That's how women feel better. So over the last couple of years, have you noticed that there's been this huge, like over the last 5 years, this huge movement, or this huge repeated thing on the internet where women will say like, oh, men need to go to therapy. And men are just like, why? Because like when you think about like certain celebrities who went to therapy for 12 years and then they get just put on drugs and then they end up unaliving themselves anyways, it's like, well, it doesn't really work. And then you think about it and you're like, well, yeah, therapy doesn't really work for a lot of people that I know. Why? Like what? It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't want to go into a room and just talk about my problems. I just want to like solve stuff, and I want to set goals, and I want to accomplish goals. That's what would make me feel better. And we kind of know that as men. But I feel like, as men, we need to understand women, but women also need to understand that men don't like to sit there and talk about our problems. We like to find solutions. Or at the end of the day, we just don't want to talk about our problems. We just want to hang out. And women are always pressing men, like to talk about their problems, women that don't understand how men's brains operate. So I feel like in this day and age, there's a lot of people saying that there's no difference between men and women are trying to get men to be more emotionally available, which, I've had success just matter-of-factly saying how I feel to my partner. She seems to appreciate that. But like now it's kind of clear to me that I think like as men, we just don't really benefit from talking about our problems a lot and talking about how we're feeling. We like to find solutions. And I think if each gender can understand our differences, and that women like to share and they need somebody to listen to them and understand them, and then men, sometimes we just need to disassociate and be left alone, or left to like solve our solutions on our own, I think we can have better relationships. And yeah, I'm excited to read the rest of this book. That's basically the main concept of it. And I wanted to touch on the therapy thing because I was open-minded to like therapy, but I can never come around to understand or to accepting that therapy is like the answer for like men's emotional needs. It just doesn't make sense to just sit there and talk about your problems. Like it makes sense to like find solutions. Are you out of shape? Work out, get in shape, you feel better. Are you not making enough money? Okay, find a way to make a little bit more money. Get a promotion at work, get a new job, or even start on the path to getting something a little bit more. It just makes more sense. So yeah, look at the title. That's the video. Thanks for watching.